we got a red, yellow skill build, right? I said red, not crit. Red, headshot,
Yes,
through
sir.
the roof. Salute to all my division agents. Let's get it.
Not again.
RCO nigga.
Trappy in my little web.
OP Mark 2s and RPGs for you fellas.
Dynamite.
Straight to it, here take two.
You watching
RCO nigga.
Don't you run from me.
RCO nigga.
When you sign up to be an NPC in the Division 2 in real life, you should have went to Roblox. Here's how not to enter the dark zone. You watching
RCO mega.
Hilo almost at extraction zone.
What is going on, my good people? This your man Zen Thano. You watching RC Omega. Salute to all my division agents out there. We are legendary in the summit. Alright, and what we got is one must-have skill, which is going to be our healer, the Chem Launcher. Secondary is going to be optional, right? So, what I'm doing is teetering back and forth from using the Jammer Post and using a Hive or something, right? I got a nice level of crit damage, or I should say headshot damage. I got a nice level of headshot damage. I'm using the Glory Days. Perfect spotter, so we boosting that bad boy up. I can get some good damage just with my AR and my Scorpio, right? So, going in here in Legendary, I'm trying to deal with these robots, right? So, we'll take out the robots and we'll swap as needed to Hive if we need it. But right now, we're going to start out with the EMP. Because of that, right there. Yes, sir. If I get him in front of me, it's over. I need some more, there we go. So, coming in Legendary, you know, a lot of folks might suggest using a shield. But I'm going to say shield or EMP. Because them robots, them drones be moving fast, too, up in here. In Legendary. There they go.
System disrupted.
All right, where you at? Where you at? I got 13 seconds. Let me heal up.
System reactivated.
There she goes. She about to do it. She got him in the ear. I don't know where she... I probably should not have come this far in here. Let me get somewhere where I'll be probably a little safer. Guess we playing the waiting game. There she go. Weak point. Got 3 seconds. Gotta get close to it though. Ah! Be realistic, bro. You know you ain't taking all that damage, bro. Come on. Be realistic. Be realistic. Technique. You can come in here with you can come in Legendary with all the armor in the world, bro. We just did that with 1.4. Another covert SRS. Ooh. What we got on there? I don't know. I'm taking it. You know I'm going to take the covert SRS. I'm taking it. All right, let's where we at? 4 minutes. Well, we could do a build breakdown. Maybe we'll clear out one more area, then we'll do a build breakdown. Healer and Jammer Pulse in Legendary, 1.4 on the armor. Very much possible. Right, we stunning the guys. We getting rid of the robots, the drones. Right, Scorpio is hitting like a ton of bricks, and we got a nice amount of headshot damage on the Glory Days with a perfect spot on the chest plate.
Assault drones detected.
See, see.
Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
They coming. All right, let's do it. All right, I was expecting it to be more than that. All right, let's just make our way. We'll do a build breakdown once we get to the elevator. Just make sure this floor is legit cleared. No surprises. Okay, we cleared it. We good. Where's normally it's like a little opening or something, you know, a little extra something somewhere. I don't see nothing. Let's see. Okay, this way. If you're in the dark areas, you know, if you're using the chem launcher, of course, you can just light up the whole area like this without firing a shot off. Sometimes I'll use the hive to do that, but you know. Nothing in here? All right, let's do our build breakdown. We'll do it right in here. Let's hop over. All right, let's do it. Boom. All right, so our build breakdown, let's go straight to our stats. See what was making this build work. We got 125 in the headshot damage. Crit is only 57 and chance is only 15, right? But again, we focus on the headshot, right? As you saw in game, what I was doing is I'll stun them with the Scorpio, then swap to the Glory Days and execute the headshot, right? So if you're going to go a headshot focus, you want a very stable weapon. Nothing's going to beat the Glory Days, especially when you put weapon handling on a Glory Days, right? Let's check this out. So we got headshot, we got 30% weapon handling increase, right, for the Glory Days. It doesn't need it at all, but we want to turn that thing into a fine-tooth comb. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we did there. So we got 30% on our headshot right here. AR boost 10%, reload speed. We got headshot again, crit chance, 5.7 in that glove. And of course, we recalibrated the skill tier on there. Ninja Backpack is giving us a reload speed, right? Hot shot, again, our headshot damage increased by 30% thanks to the Ninja Backpack yet again. And of course, the two-piece giving us a marksman rifle and weapon handling increase. Ninja Backpack again, right? Ninja Backpack again. It's like a little gumbo, this thing. This time, this is my Prakaris holster that has the crit damage on it. I haven't showcased this one before. I'm normally using the skill damage or the armor regen. We're not doing armor regen on this one because we regening ourselves. Right, so we got that. Weapon damage 15. We already know what the Prakaris holster does. Skill tier, if you don't know, basically, again, Ninja Backpack, you only have one piece of Brazo, but if you look up there, it says you have two. That's because of the Ninja Backpack. Right, same thing with everything else in the build. Right, so right here, to armor on kill. Again, total armor at 5% increase. We got 19.5 repair skill. And then we got a 10 on the status effect and skill damage increase. We go up top and we have some incoming repair, right? 17.6, right? And 10 on the headshot damage yet again. We got 15 right there. And of course, that's another piece of hot shot, right? And what do we got in here? We got 16.8. So normally in my Ninja Backpack or in my mod slots, you'll see some skill haste somewhere. We stepped away from the skill haste on this one. 16.8 here. On this mod slot, incoming repair. And then this one we got 19.5, right, to, you know, in healing, right? So it's all about healing ourselves up. We regen pretty quick. so I'm not worried about it. If I, take some damage, crack my armor, no big deal. We don't need no unbreakable chest plate on this. Yes, in legendary, bro, with 1.4 armor in legendary, it can be done. You just crank up this healing, right? Get that healing over 130, right? And if you feel like you need to heal a little bit faster, TDI. That's what the TDI is for. TDI takes us up to a 6 tier, and now when we heal at a 148. That's almost 150k. You follow me? So that's where you want to get over 130 with that. If you don't know what I'm looking at right now, go all the way down to repair over time, right? That's what I'm talking about, right? So good stuff, bro. Good stuff. Absolutely phenomenal. And this thing, I mean, we are in legendary, bro. We are in legendary. We chewing through boys like it's nothing, right? We don't have a whole lot of crit, not a whole lot of crit chance, but we got that headshot through the roof. You follow me? That's the highest damage that you can get. And with the Glory Days, with additional weapon handling on it, that's the same hole, buddy. That's all in the same spot. You feel me? Yeah. That's it, right? Throw some weapon handling on a gun like the Glory Days that don't need no help in the stability department, and it's nuts, bro. Weapon damage, real quick, because I looked at my the build breakdown, and I forgot to show you the actual damage of the Scorpio. So let's go look at it right here, 862k, right? So almost 900k, not exactly. This one's 89, of course. Your Glory Days. How do I have my Glory Days set up? You might be new to the channel, so maybe you didn't see this before. So if you know the talent on the Glory Days, right there, 35 optimal range, deduction, if you will, 20%, right? That ACOG scope, 4 scope, right? You can go ahead and, or 4 times, I should say, 4 times scope, right? You go ahead and, you apply that, you put that on there, and that's gonna give you 20 back of your optimal range. Muzzle, 10. So now you're -5. Turns this into an absolute perfect AR. When you partner this thing with a perfect spotter, it's over. Because now this AR is powering up everything in your build. It's going to boost your Scorpio or your whatever your secondary is. I always secondary Scorpio if I can. Scorpio. My Hive is going to get boosted by 20%. Right. Another thing that I did not show you in that build is this. Right. So when I highlight someone, and right now I'm using a jammer post. So if I wasn't using jammer post, let's say I was using a Hive or something, when you drop it on the ground, that Hive, hold on, let's look at it. That Hive sits at 100% right now at a 5 tier, right? That's with my, a rifle in hand, or my, my AR, my Glory Days, right? It sits at a 5 tier. When I switch to the TDI, it will go up 20%. It'll go to the next skill tier. But when you have the perfect spotter, all you have to do is aim. And once you highlight them, it goes up by 20%. So you follow me? You drop a Hive on the ground. If you're using a Hive, right now I'm using a jammer post. If we drop that Hive on the ground, hold on. I selected the wrong one. This one. If we're using a Hive, and we drop that Hive on the ground, you highlight them, now that is a 6 tier. Now, keep this in mind. It is a 6 tier now. So what do you think happens if you highlight them with the Glory Days, and then you swap to the TDI? Now that is a 6 tier that is boosted by 20%. You follow me? So yeah. Now that is not an overcharge. Let's not get that twisted. That is not an overcharge. Overcharge is way higher than 20%. If you want to, I'll show you real quick. If you're brand spanking new, if you don't know that. Right, once you get to overcharge, your damage goes up by 200%. You follow me? So it just goes up over a 6 tier if you do it that way. But to be honest with you, you never really need to do that. Right? Once you got that thing sitting on the ground, it's just beautiful because technically, yes, you have 5 tiers with this in your hand. But once you're shooting them with the Hive on the ground, bro, that's a 6 tier Hive. You follow me? It goes right up to a 6 tier. So this is a 6 tier. You follow me? That's it. All right, with all that said, I got to keep traversing the summit, bro. I tweaked. I got to get back to the 10th floor. All right. With all that said, I'm gonna keep traversing this, and I will see you guys next time we out here. I got a salute. I got a salute for my division agents, and a rose for our lady agents. And a rose for you. All right, we out of here. Peace.